Like your organs fail after you're supersonic.
We've reached the dark portion of the night.
Yeah, it's
at UG after hours.
You already know.
You already know what time it is. It's your boys Ajax and Actual Garbage running this all the way through the rest of the top 8, and we are going to see a very much opposite pace of play coming up next. The Marths themselves, the original Marths.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is one of my favorite matches to commentate. I've commentated this match like 3 or 4 times, and I love it every single time.
Yeah, we got Mr. E versus Pugwest. Both of these players, like you said, have played a lot. I believe Mr. E coming out on top a little bit more often, but not by much. And both of them, prior to MK Leo coming into the scene, were very much they were tied for Zero's video for best Marth.
I was going to say, dude, Gums 6, I will never forget, they did an exhibition match for like best Marth. And then a lot of new stuff came to light almost immediately after that. So
it's like as you just do that, hey, by the way, here is MK Leo.
But here they are, man, back at it, and we are seeing a lot of dancing blades.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of that, a lot of very well-spaced aerials coming out of both these players. It's going to be all about who has not only the better spacing, but who has the better mix-ups.
Right.
And Pug currently sitting on a little bit more of a lead right now, forcing Mr. E back off stage. One thing Mr. E does so well, though, I think amongst all the Marths, is that he refuses to let you get off the ledge. His ledge trapping ability is insane.
I think that's just going to be like the match in a nutshell. Pug is going to try and get these combos and the extensions, but Mr. E will make sure you do not make it back to the center of that stage.
Yeah, Pug with his very, like we talked about before, passive playstyle, but not in this matchup. And once again, get forced to the ledge, but he reverses the situation with that. I'll be very smart on Pug, and he's going to take the first stock here.
That was wild. Did not expect the second one coming from him.
Yeah, as we talked about, you know, Mr. E's ledge trapping ability, Pug said, nah, I got a toolkit for this. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I got a couple of things. All right, nice up tilt from Pug. Mr. E without a jump, or now without a jump. The lands with Dancing Blade, very interesting.
Yeah, opting to get back down with the Dancing Blade in forced situation.
Oh
that right there.
Pug with the technology.
As they've, Pug has said before that when you go for the third hit of side B upward, Marth cannot jump out of it out of a true follow-up. So you have to throw something in order to get out of that situation.
Yep.
So it's like a 50-50. Like, do they drop down and you get the grab, or are they going to throw out a hitbox and you challenge it?
Man, he swung on him, man. Mr. E, a little bit of a deficit here, but Dancing Blade is a good way to make it up.
Yeah, Mr. E managing to get away from that ledge trap situation there. Just raw jump off the stage with a tomahawk. Very smart on the Pug, forcing him onto the ledge. This is still very much doable for Mr. E, who gets out of that nair into F smash.
Yeah, he was trying to do it to him, but thankfully gets the grab. I like it. Throw him off stage.
Mr. E is only one tipper F smash away from even in this game back. Oh, I'm sorry, win this game.
Right.
So very scary situation for Pug. He needs to seal this out before that rage becomes a huge factor.
My goodness. Rough spot for him now, man. Pug had a huge lead, but it's kind of an even game now.
Mr. E, nice spacing there, avoiding getting punished on his little bit overcommittal behavior there. And both of them just backing off, recognize that situation was very scary.
Tipper nair, almost taking it. Oh no, dude, drop zone fair. You said it, man, then it happened. Pug couldn't seal the deal. And the worst part was, like, if he made it back to stage, he was going to be near the percent where up throw was a real kill possibility.
Yeah, a very scary situation when you have all that rage available to you and you cannot seal it on Marth. You could die so early. He was able to bring that back and called out his recovery. Both of these characters, both of these players, knowing the perfect tracks you have to take to get back with Marth in order to succeed. And Mr. E being very good on that. What do you think about this kind of, well, I mean, actually it doesn't really matter that much.
Right.
It's both of them playing the same character.
No, I like it. Pug was really good at making sure E didn't touch the ground, as we saw with the Dancing Blade upward version, whatnot, all the follow-ups. And this just takes the platform out of it. So I think it really just is Pug picking what works best for him and not for Mr. E.
I definitely agree with that. Pug has been doing a much better job of forcing the situation where Mr. E cannot land. He's been ripping his second jumps a lot.
Exactly.
Both of these players have dead even percent right now, and now Mr. E reversing the situation, but Pug was able to get back down to the center stage.
All right, so nice combo breaking with the fair there, and now Mr. E has Pug stuck on the ledge, hits him with that F tilt. Gonna keep him off of the stage.
Yeah, forcing him back off the ledge, not trying to let him get back on, but he was able to. And nice call out on that jump with that tipper up here, but it's not going to take it just yet. And Pug sitting with the 119 blessing, but it's gone. And jab to F tilt's not going to take it just yet.
Super close though, man. Pug is gonna have to make something happen, but It's not going to do with that stock. I can guarantee that much.
Yeah, I like the idea of the Dolphin Slash to back him off at the ledge, but unfortunately, Mr. E saw through it, and he's going to eat his first stock for it. Now Mr. E all of a sudden sitting on a lead here, and like we said before, compared to many other matchups, this 120% is huge. You definitely want to seal out the stock to even the game back up, but you don't want him to have this for very long.
Right. Well, Pug's doing a good job. He hasn't really been taking that much percentage, only at 21, and he's been getting the hits. He just hasn't been able to seal it yet. But you can tell he's looking for it, man. You can tell he's looking for it.
Yeah, he did. Pug throwing out a very uncharacteristic raw up smash in center stage and trying to seal this match out right now, but Mr. E not letting him have it. Rising fair to push him back off.
Right. Nice random fair from Pug there, but
unfortunately going to eat us. Neutral B rising off the side of the stage there.
Yeah, we always talk about that in Dittos, the fact that you're giving notes to your opponent while you're fighting them. Like Pug trying to go for that same shield breaker Mr. E went for. Mr. E, I think, getting it from Pug, too.
And Mr. E's defense has been immaculate so far through this game, too. He's sitting at 146%, still not losing his stock. And been doing a great job of spacing his aerials just enough out of range where he cannot get punished. Nice drop zone, trying to get him called, get a little too greedy there. Nice, but it does not matter. He gets the tipper fair, and now all of a sudden Pug back into his reverse situation from the last game. See if Pug can manage to take the stock out.
I mean, Pug knows how to do it. He watched it happen to him, but that F tilt will make sure Mr. E takes another game before Pug does.
Good call out with that with that neutral get up there with the jab to the F tilt, and that's going to seal that out. Now Mr. E going up 2-0. What do you think Pug needs to do? As we know, he's so great at being passive, but it's not working out for him. He has to match his zone. What?
I wouldn't have said that's the answer.
Okay. All right, never mind. Throw everything in the garbage.
Yep, we're going to FD.
So we're gonna see Pugwest losing the Dittos here in the Pride matchup for best Marth around the region here, and forcing himself to have to go to the Sonic. I don't know if I've ever actually seen Pug Sonic.
Thankfully, I can say with confidence that I have not.
And Mr. E tried to go for it. Mr. E is probably the best player in this game at getting raw footstools.
True, yeah.
Like
shout out to Zion.
Oh yeah, shout out to the double footstool on Zion. And right now, this counter pick not looking good at all.
Yeah, it's looking like a counter pick against yourself right now. But
it's like, am I just wrapping this up right now? Am I going for a matchup practice when there's a lot of money on the line?
Maybe, I don't know, but still, it's doable. You know, the optimist in me says it is, but Mr. E looking like he is in control right now.
I thought that's my job. I thought
no, you said this curtain's for your boy, that's it.
Yeah, this is the point we have reached at the night here where garbage is more the optimist than me.
Someone's got to be, man.
Hey, you know what? We hold out hope. Hopefully, Pug can manage to run this back up. Mr. E just looking so solid right here with this large lead, forcing him to come back into his range, trying to get a raw fair on the side there, but Pug recognizing it and reversing the situation.
All right, Pug actually does have him on stage. Can get another grab here, but oh wow, Mr. E just rolls away.
Yeah, Pug trying to force a situation where he could get the end guard, but Mr. E just not letting him have it. Luckily for Pug, he was able to get back to center stage.
Oh,
and he calls out the neutral get up. That
That's
covers
wild.
a couple different options there. Very smart.
Okay. Wow, dude. Okay, Pug's got to calm down. I think he heard us, and he said, don't worry, guys, I got you.
Like, well, hold on, guys.
Back
This
throw?
Sonic is not day one, and that back throw's not going to take it out just yet. Oh, boy. You remember days of pre-patch?
Yeah.
He's tried to call out the jump off ledge, which he has guessed right the past 3 times, and Mr. E has avoided it all 3 times.
But up throw, gonna take it at 143 on FD, so Pug's got a lot of stuff that he has to do, and the first thing on the list is probably take the stock off.
Yes, he needs to be able to win on those situations where he's calling them out off the ledge, because Mr. E's defense has been great. He hasn't been able to do it, and now Mr. E rocking this 111%. All his raids build up. Not at the right percent, though. We need one more to make it work.
Oh, all right, nice counter. It hasn't worked before, so I appreciate the bravery of going for it again. But and Trump Bear.
Looking very much like the first stock here. Once again, forcing Pug back off stage and getting a lot of damage. Pug's just not been able to get anything started on the second stock here. Mr. E looking extremely clean.
And nice cross up with the up air there, too. Great stuff from G.
Oh, this is very bad. He called out the jump, got the nair, and that is going to take it. Pug is going to go down 3-0 versus Mr. E, who wins.
Well, he was cursed the whole time. Sitting there 118, gets that air dodge with the up smash. And we are moving on in the bracket.
Yeah, we're going to move on to the other side of losers semis.